So yesterday was International Day of Persons with Disabilities, and this is also Disability Awareness Week. So to chat about the video you just saw and a new program, with me this morning is Trevor Prevat, who's the consultant of the Caribbean Telecommunications Union. My second guest is Stephen Dukran, who is the Vice President of the Trinidad and Tobago Association for the Hearing Impaired. And my third guest is Niobe Rodriguez, who is a sign language interpreter. Good morning and welcome, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let me go to you first, Trevor. You being with the CTU, tell us about the CVAS service.
Right, CVAS, it's the Caribbean Video Assistance Service. Let me start, though, with just a quick word about the CTU. The CTU is an intergovernmental organization. We have 20 member states. We're a CARICOM organization. And so basically, we believe, we're an ICT organization in information and communication technologies. And we believe in ICT for all. We really believe in the power of ICT to help social and economic development, but in particular, for people with disabilities, it really can tremendously help. And CVAS is a program that we've put in place on behalf of governments and organizations like TAHI throughout the Caribbean. That's where we want to take it, in order to help people who are deaf, people who are blind.
Now, to get a little more in-depth and in detail, who made CVAS possible? Was it solely the CTU or were there partners involved?
No, in fact, there were a lot of partners involved. The principal among them were VTC Secure. They're a global organization that provides for us the communication platform and also the particular app called PUC, this Personal Universal Communicator that you use to connect to CVAS. Digicel is also a partner that provides the server that carries the platform, and also places like TAHI, Trinidad and Tobago Blind Welfare, Tobago IT Limited, and obviously the organizations and the actual people with disabilities. They have worked with us, we work along with them all the time.
And Stephen, from where you sit as the Vice President of the Trinidad and Tobago Association for the Hearing Impaired, how do you see this benefiting the hearing impaired community?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so I personally really enjoy using CVAS. It's very good for me because from the time it was established, I started using it. I started making calls. I called different companies. I would call the hospital to make an appointment. I would call the courts to make an appointment. And it has been working very well for me. Because sometimes if you call a company and there's no one there who knows sign language, how is it that you're going to speak to somebody who's working there? So by calling the agents at CVAS, they are able to communicate with me in sign language and also to communicate with the hearing person. So I find it very important.
What's that?
Wonderful. And just quickly, as you know, from a user's perspective, how user-friendly is it?
It is very easy to use, very easy to use.
Wonderful. Well, we're going to have to stick a pin in it there because we do have a sharp cut for the news at the top of the hour. But I want to thank you all for joining us this morning. Firstly, Trevor Prevat, who's the consultant of the Caribbean Telecommunications Union. I want to thank you as well, Stephen Dukran, Vice President of the Trinidad and Tobago Association for the Hearing Impaired. And I want to thank you as well, Niobe Rodriguez, sign language interpreter. We now take a break, everyone, to go to the top of the hour. We come back with the second half of the show after that break.